met in the Spanish restaurant in the UK, in Leicester.
Renata was working there as a waitress, and it was my local place I used to go for a coffee.
We got talking to each other and we realised that we really like each other. And he invited me for the date.
The first kiss, we were in a going out with some friends for some cocktails.
And me and Chris, we went outside for a cigarette.
In the evening, stood outside, and it just happened.
And we started kissing.
It was an amazing time, and it's a very special place for us now.
After the first kiss, Chris took me to the Stamford Park.
We went for a walk in the sunshine, whatever there was in the UK at the time.
And then he took me to a really nice restaurant for a glass of wine.
And enjoyed a glass of champagne in the pub and had a chat.
And then we just started dating each other and falling in love.
When I wanted to marry Renata.
It's quite funny actually, because I knew it after a few weeks being together, to be honest.
I think it was reasonably close to the start when we first were going out. I knew that she was a special person for me.
I think after the first year living together.
And we got to know each other very well, and we found we were talking till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning about every subject, and we just connected.
And I knew I want to see him again and again.
What does Renata like? Fashion, and she's a woman, so shoes and clothes.
Well, Chris is a graphic designer, so he loves design.
Shopping, and she really enjoys cooking.
He likes also cycling.
Especially remember when she first moved in, she'd just be cooking all the time. We had enough food to feed the whole street on, I think.
Czech and Italian food with nice glass of wine. And he loves motorsport.
She really enjoys potato salad and schnitzels, which is now one of my favourites.
Favourite foods? Pizza, I would say. And a glass of wine.
Czech wine, I think, is one of her favourite drinks.
Is the Cuvée Ano from my uncle Peter Schofield.
And she does enjoy cocktails as well, as we all do. What brought two of us together the most?
I would say same interest. We've got same kind of humour.
Even with the language differences sometimes. She's got sarcasm, same as me.
We love same food.
Same views on most subjects. When did we fall in love?
I fall in love with Chris when I saw his face for the first time.
Right at the start, the first time I saw Renata, I think I fell in love. When I look back now. But it's just grown more and more and more over the last 3 years. It was love at first sight.
So what places Chris showed me?
The places Renata showed me when we first come here was this area where this video's taken. Is a very special place, being her grandfather's lake who died just before we met. So I know it's a very special place in her heart, and it has a special place for me. Very beautiful area.
London, and actually the whole UK as well. And I loved when we went to the park together in Stamford. It was so nice in there.
And we went to Velke, Renata, amazing areas, and of course the Bilovice village as well, just fantastic.
But yeah, London was good as well. We went to this National Gallery and for pizza and glass of wine afterwards. So that was nice.
Our proposal, I've been planning it for several weeks.
Well, I went back to Czech Republic to see my family and friends.
So I had a week to sort of set it up in my mind on what I was going to do.
And when I came back,
Unfortunately, there was a film on just before she left, which was the same proposal as I did in the end, so I was hoping she didn't think I was copying them.
Chris was waiting for me at the airport.
And when she came through the door, I got down on one knee and asked her to marry her in Czech, and she said yes in English, which was quite funny.
It was lovely because all of these people were watching, so it was amazing. It was an amazing proposal, very romantic. Loved it.
And she was fighting back the tears, I think. It was quite emotional for her, quite scary for me in front of several hundred strangers as well. I don't remember what I said in Czech.
He said, "Vezmeš si mě" in Czech, and I said yes in English.
I said to her, "I have something to ask you," and I asked her, "Would you marry me?" And she said yes, luckily.
Chris is the right person for me because he makes me laugh.
I think because she understands who I am, what I'm about, and the fact we get on so well. I feel like I've known her all my life.
Every time when something goes wrong, he tells me, "Don't worry, darling, everything will be fine." So he's very supportive for me, and he's just an amazing person. He helped me with everything, and he's just amazing. I love him.
Soulmates, I think.
We have loads of plans after the wedding, to be fair.
We're going to go on honeymoon for a week in Mallorca. Hopefully the sun will be as bright as it is in the Czech Republic.
But our dream to have a baby.
And then we planning to start a family, so fingers crossed on that, it happens quickly.
It's quite secret actually, I shouldn't telling it to you guys. But we were thinking about this, and if it's going to be a girl, her name's going to be Charlotte.
Renata's the one with the names. I know the boy, Josh, I think. Unfulfilled dreams.
We would love to see the Grand Canyon, and
I have lots of things that I want to do with Renata and places that we'd like to go and see. You know, definitely want to go to New York at some point.
Well, I mean, New York is the most cool place in the world, isn't it?
And I'd love to take her to Barbados and show her the sandy white beaches and the blue sky.
And if you were to ask me, after all that we've been through, still believe in magic? Well, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Of course I do.
My wedding guests, hope you're having a great day today like we are.
Hopefully everybody will enjoy themselves.
Vitek saved me some ožerovka.
It's plenty food in here, plenty to drink.
And David, please put that guitar down. The band need it for their performance.
Plenty cakes. My mum was too worried we're not going to have enough, but I'm sure we are. And please, Dad, don't get too drunk because I know you and I can see you.
If you'd like to go and have a drink on my beautiful bride and keep partying, and hope you enjoy the evening's performance.
And I'm really, really glad all of you are here for me and Chris today on our big wedding day.
We love you all, and thank you all for coming.